In this guided meditation, I'm calling it Experiencing the Elder Grid, being strengthened by the Elder Grid. So go ahead and close your eyes and get comfortable. And let's just take some moments to let your body settle into the chair or the bed, or maybe the floor, or out in nature, wherever you're sitting. Allow yourself to start to breathe and in and out, and it can be just simple natural breath, or if you inhale through your nostrils, that cool air just calms the nervous system. It kind of comes through the sinuses, and you just bring that cool air calming your nervous system all the way into your body. And then as you exhale out your mouth, just release any old dense energy. Imagine if your energy is outside of you, trying to fix or solve problems in the world. Even if you're an elder or even if you are young, go ahead and pull in all of your energy from the past, from the future, from work, from the dishes, the laundry, from the thoughts that the dog needs to be walked. Bring all your energy right here to where you are now. Your body loves consistency, loves tradition, loves routine, loves predictability. And that's a good thing. So right now, just acknowledge your body and ask your body if it feels supportive. And just let your body know that you will continue to tune in to your body's needs. Say hello to your spirit that loves spontaneity and invites change in the world and loves to see expansion, loves to see rising consciousness of the collective. Ask your spirit to help your body stabilize by creating and imagining a form of grounding. It might be a waterfall or a tree with deep roots. Your grounding could even be ladybugs, rainbows, kite strings, whatever it is. Go ahead and stabilize your body by allowing your grounding to go deeper and deeper and deeper into the earth until it gets to the core the heartbeat, the magnetic core of Earth. And then create another image to anchor yourself so that you can stabilize your body, your emotions, your mind. Now imagine that you're standing quietly in the middle. So you're going to use your imagination. Your spirit uses the qualities of your imaginary spirit, your creative spirit, your fun, life expanding spirit. Uses your imagination to communicate to your body. So right now, imagine that you're standing quietly in the middle of a vast field. It's a vast human field, and it's not a place that you can see with your eyes, but it is a field of connection. It's a quantum field made of families, communities, friendships, memories. It's a quantum field full of hopes. Maybe there's frequencies of fear and grief, but it's all the ways, the invisible waves of this current, the human current, how human beings can affect one another. Let yourself experience this human field in whatever intuitive way feels easiest for you, whether it's through feeling or sound or colors or simply a knowing. Now, for just a moment, we're going to imagine that this field is without its elders. Imagine a world where there are no people who've lived long enough to remember that panic passes. That there are no elders in this human field that can remind us that we've seen difficult times before. Imagine there's no elders who carry the memories that it is possible to rebuild after loss. There are no elders who have learned over their lifetime that a disagreement does not need to become a rupture in the family. There's no one who can sit quietly beside pain without needing to run from it. Notice what happens to the human field. Perhaps it's becoming thinner. Perhaps the lines begin to flicker. Perhaps every wave of fear travels faster. Perhaps people are more reactive than they are reflective, meditative. Maybe even the information moves so quickly long before the wisdom has time to arrive. Perhaps there's all this innovation and speed and intelligence, but not enough steadiness to hold what's being created. There's no judgment here, just simply observe. Notice what you notice, sense what you sense. See if you can sense that how a difficult wave, something that's happening in the world, moves through the field when there are no elder grid, elder essence present. Maybe there's a wave of uncertainty or fear or division without any steady lines to hold it. Now let's let that image or that sense start to soften and fade away. It's not real. We're just having an experience. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and now imagine the elders returning to the human field, to the elder grid. Not as people who are perfect, not as people who have all the answers, but as people who've lived a very long life and have survived grief, and they've made mistakes and they've learned from them. People who've watched the world change more than once. People who understand the future was never built by fear alone. Notice the elders from across the field in their homes and in their neighborhoods, small towns, kitchen tables, gardens, classrooms, hospitals, places of worship. That elder essence in the quantum field is coming in stronger and stronger again. Notice the grid around is becoming more stabilized again. The quiet rooms where someone is simply choosing not to harden, seeing their hearts becoming steady points of light in the world. Steady enough to help the others, to help humanity find their way. Now see lines of light coming from the elders' heart chakras, from their hearts into the earth as they anchor groundedness, as they help the world remember this too shall pass, because they remember, I do not have to give my whole life away in this moment, this one single moment of fear. And they also remember, I can remain human while the world changes. See if you can sense what's happening to the grid, what's happening to the human field. And as the elders are again witness to another change and are witness to all the younger generations, how incredible you all are doing. They're also providing the steadiness to choose differently, enough spaciousness to reflect before reacting, and enough heart to remember that we belong to one another. So if you were to come up with a word or a few words of what does that human field feel like without elders versus what does it feel like with elder currents and the grid? How does the elder grid feel? Take another deep breath in and out. Go ahead and let it all go, all the imagery, all the experience that you now embody. Feel the chair beneath you, remembering you're back in the room that you originally started in, and carry this with you. Every time an elder remains open-hearted and grounded, the grid strengthens. And every time a younger person listens deeply, the grid strengthens. Every time we choose wisdom over panic, connection over contempt, presence over reaction, the grid strengthens. When you're ready, open your eyes and stretch. Who are feeling tremendous anxiety and sadness and grief or depression, or just you feel fractured, or you just feel like I cannot move one more moment, or I cannot handle one more collapse. I cannot handle one more person struggling and suffering, or an animal, or forest fires. Just remember at this human level, those things are true, and our human bodies really love that support. But the quantum field is holding strong. You've just experienced it. Okay, everyone. I'm going to love reading your comments and your experiences. I do want to let you know we had an incredible solstice event. The recording is still available. I've put the link down below if you'd like to order the recording. It's a real energy shifter in a big way. We could use all the support that we need right now. Thank you all again for joining me on this Thursday morning live. And for those watching the replay, I also enjoy reading all your comments on a regular basis. So thanks for being in the elder field, the human field, with me during this great time of change. All right, everyone, take care. Bye-bye.